There are a bunch of series in Star Wars that I love, but none that I absolutely love more than the Darth Bane series. Basically, for those of you who don't know, Darth Bane is the person who came up with the Rule of Two, which is basically the the namesake of the second book. And the Rule of Two just says that there should be no more than two Sith at a time, one master, one apprentice, and he's the guy who basically ushers all this into play. The book starts off with Darth Bane. He's not a Sith. He hasn't been trained. He starts off as just a person in the army who eventually stumbles upon the Sith Academy, and the Sith basically kind of nuke themselves into oblivion with a thing called Thought Bomb. And then he moves on to finding another apprentice. Once he finds an apprentice, he basically trains her in the ways of the Sith. And then we get to the third book where it's now time for the apprentice to succeed her master. And that's basically a rough little summary about what happens. I don't want to get too much detail because there's a lot of plot twists and a lot of stuff. But if you are curious as to how the Sith came to be that the way they are by the time we get to the movies and the stuff that we know and love that's mainstream and stuff, this is definitely the series to check out. Drew Karpyshyn does an amazing job on these, and I highly recommend it for anyone who loves Star Wars and specifically the Sith.